Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You're here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.
Hello, Cross Watcher, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Cross Watcher, this will be your edition of Cexxi Tarot's Cross Watcher's Dream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Cross Watcher, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Cross Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading and you find the energy resonates more with the Capricorn, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Cross Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading and you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, then this is not your Cross Watcher's dream. If you are here cross watching for a Capricorn, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. The first thing I'm going to do is get you some messages from the Capricorn to see what's going on. So let me see what's up with the Capricorn. Spirit, what does the Capricorn want to tell the Cross Watcher? What does the Capricorn? Maybe this break is for a good reason. Maybe this time apart will help us come back together. So you and the Capricorn, maybe you want a break, and they figure like both of you need some time to get yourselves in order. You're not meeting eye to eye right now. The Capricorn says, I'm not sure if I feel the same way I once did. It's a possibility the Capricorn is losing feelings for you, Cross Watcher. They don't have that same spark anymore. They feel like this break is much needed. I don't know what happened, but I'm surely going to find out. Cross Watcher, the Capricorn says, sometimes I feel like you want too much from me. So this implies that the Capricorn is doing all the work in the connection, and they feel, I'm not saying it's true, but they feel like they're doing all the work in the connection, and you may not be putting forth any effort or much effort, or it's not an equal give and take. The Capricorn says, sometimes I think you could be a little controlling, and that pushes me away. So the Capricorn could feel like that you have all the control in the connection, that they have no say in the connection. Spirit may have 2 more messages from the Capricorn to the Cross Watcher. 2 more messages from the Capricorn to the Cross Watcher. I've been depressed lately. Things have been really hard. I've been depressed lately. Things have been really hard. So the Capricorn is sad about this connection. They might be going through something else besides this breakup with you. And the final message from the Capricorn is, yes, I do want to be with you. Yes, I do want to be with you. So they do want to be with you, but there's some dynamic here where the Capricorn is questioning their feelings when it comes to you. And Cross Watcher, I have a feeling that this questioning of these emotions by the Capricorn is because the Capricorn believes that you're not putting forth the effort to have this connection. So they feel like they're losing feelings because you're not displaying any, is what I'm getting. Cross Watcher, the pray. Woo! Whoa. Some of you are Aries or Scorpios with this Tower energy. So the Capricorn is moving on to a place of peace. They might have left this connection behind, and it shocked the shit out of you. Like, you can't believe the Capricorn left. One good shuffle for the Capricorn. Spirit. What does Capricorn want to tell the Cross Watcher? What does Capricorn want to tell the Cross Watcher, Spirit? Cross Watcher, how the Capricorn, what happened to the Capricorn in the recent past was the Ace of Cups. Currently, the Capricorn is experiencing the Magician. Let me move this out the way. What's on the Capricorn's mind when it comes to you, cross-watcher, is the Nine of Cups. How the Capricorn views you is the Knight of Swords. How the Capricorn feels about you, the Knight of Wands. How does the Capricorn see you and them moving forward? The Knight of Pentacles. What's in the hidden energies that you nor the Capricorn see approaching? The Five of Wands. Spirit's advice to you, cross-watching, when dealing with the Capricorn, the Four of Wands. And this will be the potential outcome. Cross-watcher, the reason you're viewing this reading today is the double. The double. Capricorn, him or herself. So, cross-watcher, there seems to be an air of toxicity here. Something's restrictive, binding, controlling, possibly. Somebody can have a whole nother lover here. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But there's a lot of control, obsessions, possessions, gambling, drinking, addiction. Just some toxic things going on in this connection. All right? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So, cross-watcher, what you telling me is, you lose sleep at night. You're stressing about this. You want to apologize to the Capricorn for abandoning them. Some of you could have ghosted the Capricorn. But now you want to apologize. But whatever this is, you worrying. Is it that the Capricorn is not responding? Cross-watcher, in the recent past, the Capricorn experienced the Ace of Cups, So I don't know if this blessing came from you or if it came from somebody else, but in the recent past, the Capricorn experienced the blessing, a brand new offer. Whatever this was, it was emotional. Spirit, tell me about this Ace of Cups the Capricorn experienced in the recent past. Tell the cross-watcher, why did the Capricorn experience the Ace of Cups in the recent past? Oh, I see. I got a battle of wheels here. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Book. You have the Hope and Reconciliation. And cross-watcher, what you're telling me is you want to reconcile with the Capricorn. And you feel like it's more you want to learn about the Capricorn. And you feel like hope is not lost. But you don't know if it's still hope for reconciliation. That's what you're trying to figure out. Damn, is it still hope for reconciliation for me and the Capricorn? All right, cross-watcher, I'm trying to find out for you right now. Slow down. Anywho. In the recent past, the Capricorn experienced this Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups is brand new blessing, is beginning in love, but they were uncertain or you were uncertain. So I don't know if you was bringing this cup of love into the Capricorn and was uncertain about how you felt, or the Capricorn was bringing this cup of love into you and you was uncertain about it. But all I know is this brand new blessing, this offer of love was here, and somebody wasn't sure if they wanted it or not. Spirit, in the recent past, there was an offer of love, an offer for a brand new emotional beginning here. And in the recent past, someone wasn't sure if this was a true romantic connection or not. They felt like they needed a deeper understanding. Tell me about it. Oh, you were uncertain. Capricorn wasn't trying to hear that shit. Tell you that right now. At the bottom of the deck, you have intuition, you have anger, and you have hunger. And cross-watcher, so you telling me with this hunger card, you desired the Capricorn, you wanted to be intimate with the Capricorn, but your intuition told you the Capricorn was pissed the hell off at you. You knew they was mad. Well, in the recent past, the Capricorn or you tried to extend this offer of love, but I feel like it was a Capricorn. And the Capricorn feels like you rejected their offer because you were uncertain. Or they rejected your offer because they were uncertain. Somebody rejected this new beginning. They was like, I'm not sure if this is what I really want. And it could have been a Capricorn rejecting you. But I'm to find out who's doing the rejecting here. Spirit, in the recent past, there was this offer of a new love, but it was rejected due to uncertainty. Can you tell a cross watcher why this rejection? Thank you. Well, at the bottom of the deck, you have breakthrough. This is like that Tower card. You have communication and romance. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you got romance with you have romance for the Capricorn, or the Capricorn rejected you. It all becomes clear. You have romance when it comes to the Capricorn, okay? And you feel like you were shocked because you finally received communication from the Capricorn. You feel like it was a breakthrough in the recent past. Or you reached out to the Capricorn. However, the Capricorn in the recent past felt like y'all was incompatible. You know, there was a lot of heat between the two of y'all, but there was incompatibility. Somebody rejected this connection because they wasn't sure if the two of you were a good match. A cross watcher. This is reading about the Capricorn, and the Capricorn feel like you toxic. So let me just say that right now. Spirit. Why in the recent past was there? Okay, I see it. One of y'all like, Let's see what you had to say. At the bottom of the deck, you had the heart. You had the coffin, and you had the ring. So, cross watcher, what you telling me is like, you know, you feel like you keep repeating the same pattern with the Capricorn. You did want to make a decision to change things, you know, however, you feel like the love has ended. You feel like the love has ended. You needed more time. You needed more time before you expressed this love to the Capricorn, before you gave this a chance for commitment, because you felt like something was a repeating pattern here. There were some cycles that just kept being repeated. Well, in the recent past, here's that confusion again with this clouds card. Someone didn't want to take action in the recent past because they were uncertain when this new offer of love came through. Somebody like, I don't know if I should take action on this. I don't know if we truly compatible or not. Spirit, in the recent past, there was a lot of confusion here when it came to this offer of love. It seems like someone wasn't sure if this is what they really wanted. I think the Capricorn wasn't sure if this is what they really wanted. Can you tell the cross watcher about this? At the bottom of the deck, you have spotlight. You have controlling, and you have turning over a new leaf. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you wanted some improvements. You was going to change your attitude for this connection. You wanted the Capricorn to change their attitude. The Capricorn gets a lot of attention, or you get a lot of attention. Or you wanted to control the attention the Capricorn was getting. But what I'm really getting from this energy is you wanted to change the dynamic of the connection. And it's like you was trying to control some attention. You didn't want the Capricorn to know you was getting up attention from somebody else. We not missing words today. I never do, so I don't know why I even be saying that. Well, in the recent past, the Capricorn felt like you abandoned them. You know, that you was closed off, that you wanted to be by yourself, and you didn't want to level up this connection. You didn't want to grow this connection. And then it was like, y'all went from this, and you telling me you wanted to change it, and y'all wanted to start fresh, a new chapter, a clean slate, starting over. But however, somebody was confused here, and they weren't open to this idea. Cross-watching the current situation, The Capricorn is experiencing the magician. Some of you Aquariuses, Virgos, Geminis, and Scorpios. The Capricorn currently is trying to make something happen. They have all the tools they need to make happen what they want to make happen. But however, when it comes to this connection, they confused. They don't have faith. They don't know if they can trust this. So the Capricorn is the one with the confusion, or you're the one with the confusion. Or currently the Capricorn could feel like they're being manipulated because that ain't what I'm getting. I'm not doing it. There's some manipulation here. There's some manipulation here currently, and somebody confused because they can always already be in another connection. And right now, somebody acting real slick, real guarded, like they not opening up. They're not showing themselves. Okay? They're not showing themselves. And currently the Capricorn feel like that you suspect. You manipulative. And that you purposely not showing yourself. You understand? Because you guarding some secret. So you told the Capricorn you was confused and you ain't know what you wanted. And the toxicity here is because you procrastinating because you might be seeing somebody else. And that's what the manipulation is about. Because when I got a fox and a magician here, because Capricorn started out telling me like, look, Cexxi, they toxic. There you go, toxic. At the bottom of the deck, you have summer, you have balance, and you have snail's pace. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you wanted this to move slow. You wanted to think about this, okay? And the reason you wanted to move slow, first of all, it was a summer, hot girl, hot boy summer. And secondly, you felt like it wasn't an equal give and take, okay? You might have felt like you was optimistic about this, but you wanted to make some financial adjustments, or you needed to make some sort of adjustments, and you told me that previously. And you was like positive you could make these adjustments, right? But it was going to take a little time. What adjustments you had to make, cross watching? You started telling me you had these secrets, but what up? Cross watcher, the Capricorn currently feel like you just take them through the same shit on a different day with these repeated patterns, you know, and they want to break free from this because they feel like this is toxic. The Capricorn feel like you just infatuated with their sex, because they go that devil card again. The Capricorn feel like you lust bound and you only come around when it's time for sex. And the Capricorn feel like y'all on two different pages, y'all not seeing things eye to eye. What's on the Capricorn's mind when it comes to you? What's on the Capricorn mind is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. This card is coming across as selfish, given the other energies that's on the table. The Capricorn feel like you all about you. They could feel like you drink a lot. The Capricorn feel like you egotistical is what I'm hearing. The Capricorn feel like every time they think of you, the energy they get is full of challenges, obstacles, drama. Like they feel like you so arrogant. I'm sorry, I gotta get the messages. They feel like you so arrogant, and when they think of you, it's like negative and unhealthy emotions, negative and unhealthy energy. They think you had these secrets. So that's why they ended this connection abruptly. The Capricorn like, no, I can't trust this person. They got secrets, and I'm just going to end it. And that's what they thinking about. So you cannot, the Capricorn could, it look like they not talking to you. Because it says maybe this breakup is for a good reason. Maybe this time apart will help us come back together. Because the Capricorn trying to teach you a lesson. Spirit, what's on Capricorn's mind? Capricorn really want to get this message out to you. At the bottom of the deck is snake. Free yourself and obstacles. And cross-watcher, what you telling me is obstacles here too. You feel like this is a struggle. It's full of challenges. It's like a burden. And you want these burdens and this stress to be gone. You want this toxicity to end. Okay, cross-watcher, good stuff. Well, the Capricorn, when they think of you, they feel like this is a one in a million special kind of love. This connection means a whole lot to them. They treasure you. But the Capricorn feel like that you're not listening to them. You inconsiderate. You always think you right. They think that it's time to confront this issue and make a move. So that could be why they ending it. Like this is what they think of you. How the Capricorn views you, is this Knight of Swords, The Capricorn view you as the authority. Why am I hearing authority figure? Like you come out of nowhere with communication. They view you as like just coming out of nowhere with, I'm hearing it, coming out of nowhere with communication. Because it's like you want to keep the control of the connection. Like control is here. It's like they view you as manipulating everything to your favor. You just come out of nowhere with this communication to keep control over the connection. Like, and they go creativity. Like you, because when you want to make something happen, they view you as being toxic. Toxicity, that's the reason for the reading. I mean, they view you as being toxic. And like you preventing this connection from moving forward, from leveling up, from healing. Like they don't trust you. They do not trust you. They feel like you make this hard. Like you just acting. Spirit. Capricorn views the cross watcher as coming out of nowhere to get creative. And that they're preventing Capricorn and them from leveling up this connection. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have Cloud 9. You have Autumn. And you have Falling Apart. The cross watcher, what you telling me is you feel like this connection falling apart. Your feelings are fading, okay? You feel like, you losing interest in the Capricorn. Like you change. You change when it comes to being happy with the Capricorn. You feel like things change. At one point, you was real happy with the Capricorn. But now you feel like either you losing feelings or the Capricorn losing feelings. It's fading fast. Well, the Capricorn views you as letting go of what no longer serves you. They feel like you come out of nowhere. You come out of nowhere to keep the control over the connection. You get what you want with your toxicity, but you don't want the connection to move forward like in a commitment. The Capricorn view you as like just wanting to win. Like I'm taking this like a liar. Like they view you as saying, you know what? I'm going to let go of everybody else. I just want you. But they view you as having a new daughter romance. So they view you as letting them go. And you giving your attention to someone new. How the Capricorn feels about you is this Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Capricorn feels like, you unstable, you inconsistent, you a player, you in and out. The Capricorn feels like They are determined to end this. They want a breakthrough. They feel like you come rushing in, like you want to change and like you determined to change, but you inconsistent. So they feel like you're their ex now because you be pissing them off with this instability. You stress them out because you won't make a decision to work on this. They feel like you hanging on to something else, and they feel like this is getting old. They could feel like you still with your ex or somebody that's supposed to be your ex. Spirit, Capricorn feel like the cross watcher is inconsistent. They feel like they playing around on this connection, and they determined to have a breakthrough. They feel like okay, they go. That's why it's inconsistent. At the bottom of the deck, you have messages, you have wishes, and you have controlling. So cross watcher, what you telling me is you are controlling, and you are controlling this whole dynamic. So you be wanting messages from the Capricorn, but this tell me, like them handcuffs closed, you might not be responding, ignoring them on purpose. I saw that card somewhere. That might have been at the bottom of one of them decks. No. Capricorn was right. You inconsiderate. You telling me this, cross watcher. I mean, the bottom is you. Well, the Capricorn feel like, they don't know how to judge your emotions, how to gauge your emotions. Because with this Sour Patch card, they feel like you hot and cold. You got mixed feelings. One day you feel like it, the next day you don't. And they feel like ain't no progress coming with this connection like this. The Capricorn feels like, you they old flame, the memories was good, but this ain't going nowhere. How the Capricorn see you and them moving forward is this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Moving forward, the Capricorn see y'all on the break at a standstill. They feel like this is going too slow. The Capricorn feels like you're comfortable not putting in the work. You're comfortable not putting in the work because there's nothing happening. The Capricorn feel like you be playing these mind games because you out here going to see other people with that, see that Nine of Cups. They feel like you selfish, I'm telling you. They feel like you like things just the way they are. So they're like, okay, if that's the case, because they really feel like you playing mind games with them. Spirit, Capricorn does not see this connection going anywhere. They feel like the cross watcher is comfortable not putting in any work, and they playing mind games because they seeing other people. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have Off the Hook. You have Makeover and Speak Up. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you going to stand your ground and you going to speak up for yourself, because right now you focused on you, and damn right you be ignoring the Capricorn on purpose. Okay, cross watcher, I hear you. Well, cross watcher, the Capricorn feel like, this is moving too slow, so this connection at a standstill. And right now, the Capricorn want to be real wise and practical when it comes to their money and what they invest in their time in. So the Capricorn is going to change and turn over a new leaf until they find the perfect match. They want the perfect one. So the Capricorn is taking things real slow. They focus on their money. They change their attitude, and they ain't really looking. So they at a standstill. So if the perfect one comes, if they do, if they don't, they don't. What's in the hidden energies for you and this Capricorn is this Five of Wands. This Five of Wands, arguments, disagreements, fussing, fighting, competition, challenges, confusion. Because somebody does not want to surrender their singlehood. The conflict is because somebody doesn't want to give up being single. They like their alone time until they figure out where it is they want to go, where they want to be, and who they want to love. Period. Pooh. Spirit and the hidden energies with some arguments, some fussing, some fighting, some drama, some competition, some challenges, because somebody likes stay a long time And until they find out who they want to be with, where they want to be, and who they want to be doing it with. At the bottom of the deck, you have traveling, you have falling apart, and lovey-dovey. And you like, look, I be out in the public and things, getting them public displays of affection. You is somebody with some juicy ass lips, but you feel like your feelings is fading fast because it's a lot of emotional distance here. And right now you doing new faces, new places, and really doing new faces. And oh, well, with this making amends card in the hidden energy, somebody do want to apologize and seek the other's forgiveness and give attention to this connection. However, somebody wants somebody to control all the attention they get. They like, in order to make this right, you got to stop dealing with other people. And the other one feel like, well, look, I like my singlehood. And until I know what I want, I ain't making you no promises. Okay. Crosswatcher, spirit's advice to you is this Four of Wands. Four of Wands, stability. Have stability. Commit to something. It doesn't mean commit to the Capricorn. That's not what I'm saying. Because you unstable. Capricorn feels like you unstable. Some things you telling me, you traveling places, new faces, you're doing a lot of things. Toxicity showed up on your end several times out of what you told me, Crosswatchman. And Capricorn telling me that you toxic. Okay, so Spirit wants you to get some stability because somebody partying a lot. And Spirit is like, you know, it's like, if something is not flowing properly, let it go. If something is not flowing properly, let it go. But you being awakened to something is a work in progress. So Spirit is like, you know, you got to put the work in. You got to open up a little more and be vulnerable because it's a lot of control cards coming out here for you. So you might be guarded, closed off, trying to control the outcomes. Now, it's one thing to do what's best for you, but you can't control everything, Crosswatcher. So Spirit like open up a little bit, even if it ain't to the Capricorn, because something's inflexible here. It's restrictive, it's binding, it's controlling. Look at the cuffs. Look at the cuffs. Look at the cuffs. It's a controlling card out here some damn where. I don't feel like looking for it. But y'all saw it. Okay. Spirit, why is your advice to the Crosswatcher to obtain some state of stability and to work on being vulnerable? It's like make a decision. They want you to know how to make a decision. I don't know what that means. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. You have Super Sweet and Spring. And Spirit is saying, you know, when you plant new seeds, you know, be decisive. See? Because the Lovers is about making a choice. Be decisive. Like, because it's like you be sweet. The Capricorn feel like you come out of nowhere. And once you get what you want, you out. So Spirit, like, you know, make a decision to be sweet if that's what you want to do. If not, go about your way. Because it looked like you planting new seeds elsewhere, like where you have a lover. A lover means that there's others in the picture. And that's fine. But Spirit is saying until you become a little bit more decisive and stable, you know, you're going to block your growth. You're going to be stagnant. And you need to heal that because that's indicative of something else going on. You need to heal that. And you need to let things flow and don't force it because it's like you trying to control the outcomes. The potential outcome for you in the Capricorn is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, this is mind games, manipulation, tit for tat, communication. Like ain't nothing good coming with this damn Five of Swords. And it's a lot of stress and anxiety that somebody need to heal. Because somebody got angry. Somebody went to the extreme and told the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and let all this shit out. So the potential outcome is somebody or one of you, both of you, y'all gonna have an argument and y'all just gonna be like slinging mud and shit. And it's not going to heal the connection. It's just going to increase the stress. It's going to increase the stress, and then it's going to go to an extreme. And to some degree, both of y'all telling the truth. All I see is a bunch of damn mudslinging. Somebody going to throw something in somebody's face and go too far, too. Spirit. The potential outcome is some mind games, manipulation, like this mudslinging, this tit-for-tat communication, and it looks like instead of it healing, it's just going to increase the stress. Tell me about it. And both of y'all love each other. So this is some bullshit. You have affectionate, you have mind games and make-believe. And cross-watcher, what you telling me is you be faking it. You be faking it. You be playing mind games because you feel like it's too good to be true. So you play mind games when you be expressing affection to the Capricorn. Really? Is that what you're doing? Grow the fuck up. Like, I don't got no kids on my channel. If that's what you're doing, you need to grow the hell up. And with this lovers, the potential outcome is like, you do love the Capricorn. It's your wish fulfillment. But something's changed here. Them leaves look all dead. They look dead and wet. Whatever. I'm about done with this cross-watchers read. Let me say this too. Because the Capricorn started off telling me you toxic. Okay? And I'm going to tell you this right now, cross-watcher. If you are doing these things, or if it's the Capricorn doing these things, notice adults don't behave this way. They just don't. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross-watcher when dealing with the Capricorn? You trying to control everything, don't want to put in no work. At least that's what Capricorn's saying about you. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross-watcher when dealing with the Capricorn? What advice do you have for the cross-watcher? Thank you. Yeah, cross-watcher, you might be a little insecure. Spirit, what advice do you have for the... It's real shit. So you might get a lot of attention, and maybe that's why you out there playing the field, because you feel like you need that attention. That's how you control things and make you feel good, boost yourself up. And you're going to see what I mean when I get to this advice. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross-watcher when dealing with the Capricorn? Cross-watcher. Spirit is saying have faith. Trust your faith in this situation, because there needs to be some sacrifices made. It's like, have faith in this connection, or have faith in yourself. But you're not making no sacrifices here. Spirit is saying your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. So Spirit is like, you got to have faith and put the work in if you want the outcome that you want. When it comes to these romantic feelings. Because this is number 12. And I'm looking at all them butterflies like you need to make some changes. And have faith. It's like you scared to be carried away in these emotions. So what you do is you hang on and you don't allow this transformation to take place. And Spirit, like, if you have faith and put the work in, it'll pay off. And it don't necessarily mean with the Capricorn, because this seems like, cross-watcher, you have a bigger issue going on. It's some sort of insecurity or abandonment issue. And the Capricorn might trigger that. You know, when you have a karmic tie, or, you know, with somebody, I tell people, karmic tie don't mean it's bad. It just means that person is really put in your life for a reason to trigger something in you to work on. Okay? So the same way the Capricorn could be triggering you, you could be triggering the Capricorn, because there's some lessons that both of you need to learn. Cross-watcher Spirit says actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions, because, see, again, it's like the same message. Put some work in. Like there needs to be a transformation because you need to realize you are good enough. Some of you are Virgos. You need to realize you are good enough. And the Capricorn is your soulmate. Capricorn is your soulmate. That's what it said. Yes. This is your soulmate. And you might feel like you're not good enough for the Capricorn. You might feel like you're not on the Capricorn level. But you can still put the work in. Like you playing these games is not going to keep the Capricorn. The Capricorn is obviously upset. They came out telling me like, look, they toxic. I'm about to roll out. Spirit is saying the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Because there's some mind games and manipulation being played here in the end here. It's Spirit like, why? That's what I'm saying, because that's real petty. Like, get back to love. Loving yourself. Bring love into the situation. Because the energy is gaining momentum. The more you fight it, the more your feelings won't grow. The more you fight it, the more your feelings going to grow. And you know what's going to happen? You're going to find your ass by yourself with this honeymoon card. You know why? Because Capricorn is going to find some new love, okay? And they're going to get to know each other. And you're going to be standing in the background like, damn, do I deserve love? And yeah, you do. But the whole thing is you sabotaged it. You sabotaged it. You know why? Because you was just going after this passion when it was time for you to make a damn decision with this very soon card. So go ahead and keep playing yourself. You're going to find yourself by yourself. I just want to tell you the truth, cross watcher. That's why you come to my channel. Cross watcher, cross watcher, cross watcher. If you was here cross watching for this Capricorn, you was in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, cross watcher. If you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video, peace, cross watcher.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You're here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.